let's bring in our panel. Republican strategist Ford O'Connell Skyping in from Washington, D.C., and from that hotbed of progressivism, proud home of the Pail and Shovel Party at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, Wisconsin, it's Josh Orton, the senior advisor at Progressives United. Josh, was this a smart move by Kay Hagan?
Well, this is one of these things. From what I can tell, it was known that this wasn't going to be a debate since the summer. I actually find it sort of amusing, but when you think about what's going on in a midterm, right now there's actually very little engagement. I'm actually not that worried that Kay Hagan wasn't at that pre-planned event. I think that Thom Tillis has a lot to answer for. I think that he has big problems with the Tea Party concerning toll roads that he proposed. I think he has a big problem with turnout involving the taxpayer money he's spending to try and defeat gay marriage. So look, I'm not that concerned about it. Obviously, everyone wants to have robust debates. It's an important part of our democracy. They've already had 3 debates. I'm happy with that.
JD, let's be honest. This was a critical error. I cannot.
Let's have a debate right here. Go ahead, Ford.
Well, I can't believe I agree with Rachel Maddow. This was a critical error on Hagan's part. This harks back to campaigning 101. Never cede the mic or the floor to your opponent in an uncontested manner, especially with 2 weeks to go to the election day in an extremely tight race. This was a bad sign. It looks like Kay Hagan has something to hide. And that is what Thom Tillis is looking for. He's looking for momentum. And this is going to be a close race, so he might have given him that momentum.
Look, of course that's ridiculous. She doesn't have anything to hide. This was something that all the parties knew was going to happen since July, and they decided to hold it as a campaign stunt anyway. Thom Tillis had time to talk to moderators. But look, again, this is a midterm.
Now wait a minute, Josh. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me just make this point for it, and we'll let Josh answer, then you get back here. Her campaign staff started using Twitter to answer Thom Tillis. So to say it was not a debate, it sure looks like her campaign staff had second thoughts when she didn't show up, Josh.
No, I think actually Twitter and from campaign staff is the appropriate means of responding to Thom Tillis in this charade. This is a midterm. I'm not exactly. Look, this was not War of the Worlds here on all national networks. This was a pre-planned stunt from Thom Tillis. He showed up. This is not something that had
viewership. Pre-planned stunt, Josh? And if frankly, the networks were going to have a debate and the networks left an empty chair there, this is not a stunt.
And frankly, I think Thom Tillis had quite a lot to answer for.
Hang on a second. One at a time. Ford O'Connell, make your point. You obviously think this could be lethal to Kay
This
Hagan.
Absolutely could be lethal. The networks knew this. They left an empty chair. She didn't show up, and obviously this is a situation where she's got something to hide. This was a gaffe on her part. Rachel Maddow and everyone agrees. You're the only one trying to defy gravity here.
Ford, how long did we know that this was going to happen?
For several months, actually.
Okay, so how is this something?
They agreed on 4, and she decided to back out after 3. That's the bottom line.
So, if the Hagan campaign had something to hide back in July, it's a strange strategy to say, well, we will have 3 televised debates, but that 4th one, we're a little worried about. We're going to hide.
The key thing in any debate, gentlemen, is time. We're out of it right here. Hang around. There's more to come here on America's Forum.